All right, getting the stream out of the way nice and early here. It's a Thursday. I had a rough one last night. In our hockey game in real life, I blocked a shot with my leg, and I'm pretty banged up today. My leg is the bone is pretty bruised on my shin. The puck missed my shin guard and got me right on the freaking right on the inside of the bottom part of my leg near my ankle. So it's not feeling very good, and it stung pretty bad last night. That was a very interesting shift. It was at the end of our game, fortunately, so it was my literal last shift of the game. But that's an update on my real life situation. We're coming up on Anaheim here, so we'll just simulate up a couple days. Still not going to get Trocheck back, not until I think the 12th is his projected return date. We are not sitting very pretty in the Metropolitan Division. Well, we're sitting 5th, but so a win against the Sharks was very helpful, but we need to start climbing now. And the head-to-heads with teams like the Jackets and the Devils are crucial. I think we've won against the Jackets once, but we've also lost in regulation once. So dropped a crucial head-to-head there. We've won against the Devils head-to-head. And somewhere, Stanley's is going to update on the right side right there. Yeah, the Devils third. So when do we get New Jersey? We get New Jersey here. So that's going to be a critical game against the Devils at New Jersey there. Against New Jersey here. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of the season. So a few more head-to-head matchups with New Jersey. But we've got Anaheim today. So we got Anaheim and Toronto. We need to get right back at Anaheim for what they did to us at home. So a chance to go on the road, get revenge. I don't think the Ducks have a dark... Oh, that's their alternate. Okay, I didn't know that was their alternate. That's also an alternate. So those are nice alternates. That's their reverse retro. It's white. I thought so. So we're just going to play the Ducks in their normal home jerseys. I think these are pretty clean. I love the color combination. These are pretty clean jerseys. Let's not lie to ourselves. Actually, I think a lot of the teams out west have really nice color combinations. The Sharks with their teal, teal, silver, black, and white is a pretty nice color combo. The Ducks with their orange, black, and tan, and white. They have a lot of really nice colors that gel. Vegas with the unique colors. I own a pair of my in real life hockey socks are Vegas. I wear Vegas socks because they're just a cool sock. I don't know. I'm just going on a rant about what I think about teams' color combinations and their sock designs. I like Anaheim's socks, and their jerseys are pretty clean. I like these jerseys, but I still think the original Mighty Ducks stuff is even cleaner. So I guess we're going with Mrazek. I didn't even pay attention to the goaltending selection. 3-7-1. This is going to be an interesting game because John Gibson is not much better. He's not fared much better than Peter Mrazek has this season. But yeah, we got to get revenge on these guys. It was a wild game last time we played Anaheim at home. If you want to see that stream back, you can certainly go back and watch that stream. I don't know what the stream title was, but yeah, you can go back and watch that stream if you want to. But we didn't play very well. And I'm going to change the pair already. No, let's keep first line, first pair. It's such a quick whistle. No point in changing. Like, not even 20 seconds in. No point in changing anything up. Why would we change? Aho goes too early. And it still tied the face-off up. Hamilton going to works. Oh, my God. All right, well, that's a great start, boys. Just wonderful stuff. Holy crap. This is our weakness. We just give the backdoor play up so much. No one ever covers the backdoor for this freaking hockey team. I don't know what's going on. Stahl just got to go in there and hit Shattenkirk. Get angry. Trap. Yeah, why not? Full trap. Anaheim's not getting any more offense the rest of this game. That's got to be it. Guys, we have got to deny the backdoor play. So we start this game just as bad as we started the home game against Anaheim. Nope. Do not give up the inside. Getzlaf. Another shot on net and a rebound. And again, we're just giving the backdoor play up to him. Shot and a save. Rebound kicked out. Anaheim, for some reason, is just deadly offensively, apparently. We've struggled with these guys. And offside for a good measure. Third line. Third pair, third line. Third pair and third line. Get out there. We got to change something up. This just isn't working, man. To give up a goal that quickly in this freaking game. No, 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 no. No, no. You don't get anything easy. Don't give him anything easy, man. Shea. Brady Shea walking in on Gibson. He's ticked off. Shea's going right at it. All right, fourth line. Get out there. I'm changing it. Yes, Jeremy Bracco. I've learned to like this kid. He has some goals. I think he has 2 goals in 2 games. Something like that. I don't know. Hayden Fleury, who is no longer a Duck. He was a Duck as of the last time we played Anaheim. But he's not a Duck in real life anymore. He's now a member of the Seattle Kraken. They had their expansion draft last night. I didn't watch it because I was playing a hockey game in real life. Tipped on. Oh, Bracco again. I like this Bracco kid. Oh, it was there. Shea Pench. It's a risky Pench. But do it, Pench. We'll cover for you on D. Or not. Oh, my God. Good play by Brady Shea. And then McGinn gets leveled. It's getting physical out there now. Oh, my God. Defensively, we're such a joke. Why are we giving up so many good quality opportunities? Bracco. Look at Bracco. Pull up. Throws it to the back door. And it's turned aside by Gibson, whoever's in net. There you go, Warren Fogle. Yes. Oh my God! What an amazing play. Warren Fogle. That is perfection. That's a great forechecking shift by Warren Fogle. He creates his own play and his own goal. Bracco out there for it as well. I think there was a turnover, but anyway, yeah, to protect the puck and then right on the backhand. And we are even. And level at 1, we needed that. We needed a quick answer to giving up the first goal in this game. And now we've just got to shut it down. And I don't know what we're doing neutral zone wise because it won't give me the strategy screen. Oh my God, EA, just let me change the forechecking strategy. Holy crap. I mean, I can't see a thing I'm changing. Netchus on the cut. Oh, Netchus, he just missed the net. On Juice. The Juice. Milano across the blue line. Rejected by Slavin, and now we can change it. We were in full neutral zone trap. We're going to go 1-3-1. Just because I don't trust ourselves defending Anaheim off the rush. I think Anaheim's going to get some chances. The biggest thing for us is when Anaheim gets the puck in the attacking zone, man, they get it, and they get possession. Aho with it. That was a nice little break in there. Aho to the backhand. Gibson an easy save. Maybe easy. Looks easy. Second line, first pair. I'm changing lines a lot. You're not likely to be out there for a long shift for a very long amount of time unless you just get hemmed out there or something. But if you get hemmed out there, you need to get out. Teravainen, a nice little try there. Ooh. Ah. No, okay, now get back. There you go. That's it. Now transition to play. Stall. Okay, I could have just thrown it to the front. Slavin, it got tipped. Niederreiter, good try. Good try. We're all over it. Now first line. And this is the benefit. We get to rest our first line and then put them back out there against their fourth line on an offensive zone faceoff. And we win the faceoff. So we have possession. To Netchus, to Pesci, down low for Aho. Aho looking to find Netchus, but well defended. That's a good defensive play there by Anaheim. Tip of the cap. Ooh, you guys have got to defend there. There you go. Netchus finds Aho. Aho just drives it wide. Oh, he lost it. He couldn't stay with it. If he stayed with that, he had a good passing attempt. Ooh, I like what this first line is doing. They can stay out there for all I'm concerned. Aho, a jump deep right into a small body check. It was very fortunate. It could have been nasty. And we don't need to be losing Sebastian Aho, especially at this stage of the season. Looking to cover that drop pass. Oh, it went over the net. Gardner, just move it. That's fine. It's not fine. Oh, it's not fine. I don't like this. Lindholm, Silverberg looking to pull him a second chance opportunity. All right, now it's got to get out. Svechnikov, the first line, still out there, right? Well, Svech is out there. Martinuk, I don't know what that was. Yeah, Doogie. Yeah, look at Dougie Hamilton there. Move back into the corner where Dzingel can play it. Also, the Hurricanes traded Alex Nedeljkovic today. I was pretty pissed about that. I could rant about that. Oh, that was interesting. Threw it on net. Jesper Fast. Get in there on the forecheck, my son. Anton Heinen. Good defensive plays, good sticks. Could have probably gone for a whistle there. Ooh, Hurricanes need to get back on D. They need to reset. Slavin, just look for a simple breakout play. Finds Fast on the wing. Fast, peels away. Looking. Just drop it down low. That's it. Grinding a shift. Jordan Stahl, good opportunity. Oh, someone needs to cover the neutral ice. Good stick play. Fast. Tried to get it in, and he was unsuccessful. Oh, good deep. Good D. Oh, not a good pass, though. Definitely forced that breakout attempt. Here comes Teravainen back the other way. Just soft play into a soft area and then getting it in deep. Pressure juice. Turnover created. Flurry at the point. Wow, he missed the net big time there. Fourth line's out there. You know that because Jeremy Bracco was out there, and I'm starting to like this kid. I think he can make a difference in our lineup. That changed direction strangely. Fogle with our one goal. Oh, nice try in front for Bracco. I'm telling you, this Bracco kid, he's making a statement. He wants to be in this lineup full time. Again, chips it in deep. Warren Fogle, another great forecheck. This fourth line can definitely eat some minutes up. They could be a real headache causer, creator. They're on it. They're on it. Just get it in deep. Fogle just wraps it in deep. There's nothing wrong with that. So Stahl and Niederreiter in the second line are right back out there. They just had a shift, and they're back out again. Backdoor, Jordan Stahl. Nice play by Niederreiter. That's what we needed. Forechecking is getting it done today. The forecheck is getting it done, and we have 2 goals by the end of the first period for the first time in a long time since I can remember. And that's a great play. We just retrieve it, and we create havoc down low behind their net. And then Jordan Stahl just gets on the other side of the net for the pass. He just gets right back there to the other side, and he didn't miss. Third line, get out there. As a nice reward for that goal. Nice stuff. You love to see it. I know it's backdoor cheese, but it works. It's when you need to score and you need goals, and this team has needed them. Well, we managed to get it there. The biggest thing is for us as a team that I've noticed from our team stats when we analyzed it at the end of the last stream is what we're missing goaltending. Holy crap. Jordan Martinick, I thought he was going to be able to pass it backdoor, but he opted to shoot there. Look at the forecheck. Look at the forecheck. It's Carolina's forecheck right now that is doing the job, and it's paying dividends. Oh, tipped right on. Another great tip. It's all about unselfish play, man. If you can pass the puck well, you can create scoring opportunities for yourself and for your teammates. Niederreiter. No, that's fine. Good intercept by Stahl. He's got teammates on the wing. So we can, if we hustle, we could create an odd man rush here. Teravainen, a centering pass in front. I don't think it went. Gardner right on. Niederreiter had it and then got poke checked. But the Hurricanes maintained possession. Next to the point, it's Pesce. He winds one up. And it looked like it got blocked in front. It's the point to Pesce. And Pesce just moves it to his D partner, Gardner. He swings it off the boards and gets some support from Niederreiter, thrown back in by Pesce. Teravainen trying to get on it, and the Hurricanes, or the Ducks rather, are out the other way. The Hurricanes' possession ending just like that. Good possession for the Hurricanes. They've definitely controlled the offensive flow despite the rough start. Here come the Ducks, though. Oh, they miss on a drop pass. Netches has it. He could be gone. And he drops for, oh, tried to drop for Aho. Bit of miscommunication as to where they were, and that's the end of the first period. Hurricanes up 2-1 with 2 goals created on the forecheck, so that forechecking pressure without the puck is paying off from 15 shots on the net to 4. That is the story right there. That tells you the whole story. It's been the entire story of this game. Hurricanes with forechecking pressure. They have offensive pressure. It's just a question of, like the last time we played Anaheim and in so many games this year, does Carolina have goaltending and defense? And they haven't had a whole lot of either this season, really. Oh, good play there without the puck. Oh, move for Aho. He shoots back against the grain. And a good save by John Gibson. Aho was wide open for a one-timer. He had to shoot against the grain. It was a bit of a tricky shot. I couldn't even believe that the pass made its way over there uninterrupted, but a good try. Stahl wins it to Hamilton. Hamilton looking, shoots. Blocked in front by a Ducks player. I think it was Lindholm in front who blocked it right in on net. We'll keep the second line and first pair out there. So the shifts are going to be short in this game. I said that before in other games, but we want to keep the shifts short because it seems to be working. Niederreiter a high shot and a save. So the Hurricanes' strategy so far is put the puck on the net. If you have an open shot, if you have an open wing, take it. Especially if you have a teammate out front. Oh, Slavin, that one deflected and inadvertently blocked by his own teammate. And the Hurricanes are not back defensively. This is what's cost them in so many games. But a great recovery from Dougie Hamilton, Jacob Slavin's defensive partner. And Saul moves it ahead past Lindholm. A neat, shifty little play. Teravainen blocked by the Ducks. So although Anaheim is giving up opportunities, they are blocking them as well. They've given up a lot of shots, but they've done a good job getting in shot lanes and making it difficult. Drop for Niederreiter, yes, and he did not score. A good save by Gibson. He's been pressured in this game early. Been put to the test. Good stick there, and Niederreiter comes to help Pesce. A bit of confusion there. So who was going to get to that? And intercepted back out at center by Terry. Drops for Steele, who passed to Terry, and the Hurricanes are able to knock the pass down and then eventually retrieve possession. Bad pass out through the middle, and the Ducks almost capitalize off of that mistake. That was a very risky pass indeed. Knocked down by Niederreiter. Backdoor, saved by Mrazek and kicked all the way out to the point. And then at center, Jesper Fast has created himself a turnover. And he dives. And I am not sure. A very awkward play. No penalty will be called. And Fast just tried to dive for it to knock it in. Good back check and recovery there by Dzingel. Terry at the point. Ducks trying to move it into that slot area. The Hurricanes are defending the slot for now very well. And finally Fast retrieves, and he sends it up for Dzingel. He finds him with a brilliant pass. And Dzingel turns and shoots. And a save by Gibson. We'll get a face-off in the Anaheim zone. See here a replay. I'm not sure if this is Terry or if this is not sure who that was. It was a Ducks player with a good offensive opportunity. We'll say that. We'll leave it at that. Aho in there to take the draw. So the first line is back out. Svechnikov throws it to the slot area. He got bumped. Oh, Delorier, a save. And Mrazek with another sketchy rebound. Netsch trying to move through center, and he turns it over. Going to do some moves through the middle and trying to gain the blue line. Hamilton, oh, turnover to Rowney, and a poke check by Mrazek. Brilliant poke check by Mrazek to see that all the way out, and a windmill attempt by Aho doesn't go. Heinen turns it over, and Slavin just throws it back in and regains possession up to Svechnikov on the wing to Netsch. He turns away from a hit, moves it forward for Svechnikov, who can't get it deep. And in comes Shattenkirk with it. Trying to lead the rush for the Ducks as the defenseman. The centering pass doesn't get to Backus. A couple of times there the Ducks are threatening. but the Hurricanes are able to get it out. Netjes, this time through center, doesn't try anything too fancy, but a windmill to the outside. He moves it down low. Finds McGinn in front. Bracco, a shot that maybe got deflected or he just entirely missed. I'm not sure which. And Bracco goes into the corner with Getzlav, but the Ducks are able to get it and clear their own end. So they avoid the threat and the pressure from the Hurricanes forecheck that has caused them all kinds of headaches. Shea and a teammate trying to decide who's going to go which way. Getzlav on the break-in, but the Ducks are offside. There has been action when it's been there, but it hasn't been a supremely active game, especially from the Anaheim offense. The Hurricanes are leading the charge offensively right now in this game, and that reflects on the scoreboard. Pass behind the net for Fleury. I don't quite think that those two had the same thing in mind there. Fleury just throws it in, and he'll go off and change to Zingle on the forecheck. He pins Gouli, but Gouli avoids that and carries his team out to center. Silfverberg being pressured from behind. It looks like it's Brett Pesce defending there, doing a good job trying to cover that slot area. Good defense by Pesce. His stick in the way, but that one off the side of the net or the side of Mrazek. And the Hurricanes turn it over. They can't get out. Raquel well defended. Martinuk going at him. And Gardner just chips it up where Dzingel is able to bat it down. And then he just throws it right in and lets the puck get in deep all the way in after Maroon on the forecheck. Or Manson, rather, on the forecheck. I'm sorry, I don't know why he said Maroon. I know it's not Maroon. But Pesce throwing it on the wing to Teravainen, who's just onside. A drop for Gardner. Shoots into the glove of Gibson, and he's going to freeze it and get a whistle. Fourth line going back out there. This fourth line for Carolina has had a lot of success, not just today, but since Bracco's become a part of the lineup. And there's another good turnover. Center for Bracco. Fleury just throws it right back in. A deflection by McGinn, and it's saved by Gibson in another face-off. This fourth line has been going to work for Carolina. It really has. Since Bracco has joined the team and been inserted into the lineup, he's had a huge influence on this fourth line and on the game offensively, as well as defensively. He's had some really good defensive plays as well in other games. And I don't know, it's just something about this kid. Bracco centering pass, and it is at the side of the net where McGinn avoids a body check, throws in front, and then goes back to the point after that was unsuccessful. Fleury moving. Shea a one-timer, and he caught Gibson moving side to side, but he was not able to beat him. Bracco on the wall. Moves back to Shea. That deflection's not available, and they move for Bracco on the one-timer, but they couldn't connect. The Ducks defending it well, so the Ducks avoid the heat there, and the backdoor pass is successful. And once again, Anaheim has tied it on a backdoor play. That's just the Carolina Hurricanes' weaknesses. Backdoor plays and missed stick checks, and Anaheim makes you pay. It doesn't help that Carolina hasn't gotten goaltending or defense. They haven't gotten goaltending from Mrazek. But yeah, there's just no reason for the defense to keep giving these types of plays up so frequently. Hamilton, a drop pass for Niederreiter, and a blocker save. The Hurricanes are going all out for offense in this game. That backdoor pass is yielded to no one. No one was available out to Delorier at center. Delorier defended well by Hamilton, and then it's chipped up to Niederreiter, who chips it ahead, but Lindholm is privy to it. He defended it well. Slavin poke checked back to Lindholm at the point. Hurricanes now looking at that backdoor play and covering it well. Good sticks. Hamilton with it. He's going to lead a rush. Dougie Hamilton's poke checked, though, by Lindholm. His opposite defenseman. Poke checks him again. And Hamilton back at the red line. Moves it for Gardner so the Hurricanes can reset. A centering pass for Netjes is successful. Netjes cuts and shoots over the net. Back down low. Aho trying to avoid the check. And he can't avoid it, but the Hurricanes still maintain pressure on the forecheck. And out comes the Ducks. Milano and Delorier on a rush. Delorier gets around his man. Henrique, a shot saved by Mrazek. Aho trying to chip at it. And he comes away with it. Sebastian Aho on the wing to Netjes. Netjes trying to move around his man, but his man Gouli stood in the way. Out to Sam Steele at center. Poked away. Svechnikov Drops it back to Repeshy and allows the Hurricanes to reset this breakout. Martinuk to Svechnikov on the wing, and he just chips it ahead. Martinuk to Svechnikov to himself. Pesci, the one-timer, saved by Gibson. And another face-off here. The Hurricanes are threatening offensively. The chances have been there. The execution at times just hasn't been there for what should be more than 3 goals at this point. The Hurricanes should definitely have scored at least 3 or 4 goals to this point in the game. They just haven't been successful enough to be able to beat Gibson. The chances have been there, and that's been a positive. Shot on for Mrazek and a save. And out go the Hurricanes again. So it is one and done there. Martinuk peeling away. Now has to send it back in. It's knocked down. But Brady Shea is all over Brendan Gooley. But he does get it out. And here come the Ducks again. This threatening Ducks rush. Still well defended by Fleury. And Fleury just flips it out. And that's going to end the second period of play. So 2-2 game. After 2 periods, it's not quite where the Hurricanes want to be. They haven't given Anaheim but 24 shots, so out-shooting Anaheim by 10 and limiting Anaheim's chances, but they've been able to make backdoor plays work. It's a matter of getting goaltending and defense in this period for Carolina. It's as simple as that. Arwin's a draw, and then the pass by Slavin is knocked down at center, and Hamilton just elects to throw it in off a Ducks player in deep. Let's see if that Hurricanes forecheck can get to work. It almost does. Silverberg is away with it, though. He escaped a good forecheck, or a good pressure from the forecheck, and Aho swings out with it. Aho at center, ships it ahead to himself. A nice little nifty play there. And on the back door finds Netchus, but they couldn't successfully convert. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton moving and blocked out of play. I think Silverberg, the Duck on the block there. A good block from Silverberg. So first line staying out there for Carolina and for Anaheim. So they're both electing to leave their first line out there. Carolina's first line has been absolutely dangerous. Their forechecking prowess is tremendous. Hamilton a shot on net, and that'll be a quick change to the second line for the Hurricanes. Ducks elect to leave their first line out there. So we'll see what happens here. Jordan Stahl, opposed by Getzlaf. Getzlaf able to win that face-off. Again, the Hurricanes' pressure at the blue line has been superb for the majority of the game. And a turnover by Stahl. So the Ducks are able to get it, but the forecheck lives on, as it always will for the Hurricanes, and the Ducks are somehow still able to break it in. Henrique, but he can't move it all the way in. It doesn't matter. It popped way up in the air, and now it's fought for in the corner. So this has actually worked out well for Anaheim. They have possession now. Lindholm, Terry blocked away. Hurricanes always privy, and a shot off the post and in, and the Ducks have taken the lead 3-2. And so Carolina's lack of execution is really coming back to haunt them as the Ducks execute on a great play, great forechecks. The Ducks do to the Hurricanes exactly what the Hurricanes have done to them, and a penalty coming up here as well. So penalty for good measure. Carolina frustrated with their game, and it leads to a penalty. So right to the PK for the first time in this game. And everything's coming up Anaheim right now. Up to McGinn. McGinn is stifled at the red line, but not for long as he has it. He's around Lindholm. McGinn, and I don't know what he did there. He did not get a good chance. He had a good look on the net, but he didn't get a good chance away. Pesci poked back to center, and McGinn just all over the puck, so you got to appreciate the penalty killing, but you'd like to not have to be on the penalty kill. Let's get back on D here. Heinen gets in and around the Hurricanes, and that shot misses, but held in. And Terry, good save. They move to the backdoor play. And McGinn gets hammered, trying to break the puck out the center. Just trying to do anything to alleviate the pressure. Back to McGinn. McGinn peels away. Just turns and fires a save off the outside of the net there. 25 seconds remaining on the Hurricanes' penalty kill. This is what remains of it. This kill is huge if they can succeed. Poked out. Martinuk just throws it the length of the ice, understanding the importance of just getting it deep only down the goal and needing to just kill the penalty, get back even, and then try to beat these guys at 5-on-5 or even get a power play goal if they can get one. Heinen just flips it in. 13:52 remaining. Hurricanes trailing for the first time since the beginning of this game. And Sebastian Aho tries to go 5-hole, gets saved by Gibson. So the first line is going to get out there for Carolina. Adam Henrique, 1 goal away from 200 for his career. And that is no slouch of a stat. Hopefully he doesn't get it here in this game. He can score any other game, just not now. Centering pass again. Comtois chance thrown out by Mrazek as the Hurricanes try to break the other way. Here comes Svechnikov. He's in. Svech shoots, and a glove save by Gibson. Right in. Shea just throws it back in on Gibson. So the goal is to pressure the Ducks breakout and their goaltender, put everything on their goaltender and on their defense to shoulder the load for the remainder of this game. Eventually you got to break through for one, right? Well, Aho out the center on the wing with Svechnikov poked away, but then a drop for Fleury. Fleury looking, tries to send it for Brady Shea, and he's stripped of the puck by Raquel. So not a very great play there. Shea getting it, tries to chip it ahead and move it ahead. He cannot. Ducks are always searching for that backdoor play. Jesper Fast is in. Fast cuts, and he can't hit the net. And Larson is out. You would think the Hurricanes could have held that puck and kept that shift going, and offside go the Ducks. Fourth line, get out there. Putting the fourth line out. It's going to be time to go full attack in the next, 3-4 minutes. We got to start finding some offense. Fourth line's out. And Fogel, this line has played well. Fogel's played well. It's been about the one line that's really gone in this game is that fourth line. Chance on the net, saved by Mrazek. See who's open up the middle to McGinn. McGinn across. He gets the zone entry. Tries a centering pass. Bracco just missing the net. And Bracco's been taken down behind the net. He's just slow to get up. Just a little bit slow. Hamilton, a good step up and a pinch. And a shot on. And saved by Gibson. So another quick change of the line and the pairs. So third line for both teams. Hyen opposed by Martinook on the face-off. And Martinook does win it back. Gardner, a shot right on, saved by Gibson. Just getting right in his face on the off the save. Just get right in there. Don't allow him to play that puck. Oh, another face-off win. Pesci blocked away that shot. Unfortunately blocked. Martinook off the side. Saved by Gibson. He does play this one. So the Hurricanes won't be able to force a whistle this time. Fast, a good job to get the turnover there and then just carry it right in. Fast, looking, shoots. He did have a backdoor play, but he never went for it. He didn't elect to go for it. Second line back out there, so the Hurricanes just quickly changing the lines, trying to find something that will work. Stahl with a face-off win. Shot by Pesci, saved again by Gibson. And another face-off. Eventually something has got to beat Gibson. Stahl with another face-off win. Gardner shot through, blocked down in front. Stahl couldn't quite get to it. Here comes Milano. Poked away by Gardner. Centered, and a trip is coming up again. It's Niederreiter this time. And so the Hurricanes right back to the penalty kill off of a trip. You can tell the Ducks were forcing the issue there. The Hurricanes are just playing from behind the game now ever since the goal that put the Anaheim Ducks up 3-1. So ever since they went up 3-1, it's been all... Oh, and Aho shorthanded again, and then he belly flops in celebration. Aho again shorthanded has scored. And you see he just gets in past the D, and he wraps it, and then belly flops. What a celebration. And now we're even at 3. I was about to say, you could tell that ever since the third goal for Anaheim to put them up 3-2, you could just feel that this game has gotten out of Carolina's hands. But they keep up the pressure, relentless, and they've tied the game on a shorthanded goal by Sebastian Aho. So now it's time to just shut it down and get this kill over and done with. Brett Pesci throws it back in, wide of the net. So the Hurricanes have got to be able to get back on defense. Aho is aware of that. Good and Pesci is going to take a tripping penalty as well. So 5-on-3 here. Jeremy Bracco, you got to show me something, kid. 5-on-3. Pesci gets called for a trip. Oddly enough, The Hurricanes have not been on the power play in this entire game. Slavin just going to rag the puck in front of the net, force the forecheckers to come right at him. Slavin protecting the puck behind the net, forcing the Anaheim to go right at him. The Hurricanes are looking to kill the rest of this 5-on-3 off. Slavin's pressure, and he gets pinned by Getzlaf. And now Bracco is going to do the exact same thing. He's returning the favor. Forces the Ducks to come right at him. Bracco up to Slavin. He's stick lifted. And 8 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Silverberg to Getzlaf, a save in front. The rebound, wide. Shea with a nice poke check. And it's out to Niederreiter, who's out of the box. And Slavin with Niederreiter is just going to reset. Just going to settle it down up to Shea. Comes back in and passes back to Slavin. Slavin back to Stahl. To Shea. Cutting away. Finds a pass for Niederreiter, but they couldn't connect. And that will kill both penalties off for the Hurricanes. A fantastic penalty kill from the Carolina Hurricanes. And not only that, they get a shorthanded goal that has tied the game. None bigger than that so far. Heinen drops it back outside the blue line, and we will get a face-off. Neutral zone face-off on the side of the Hurricanes' defensive zone. And it's won by Martinook. Gardner out to Martinook, a bit of a risky pass. Martinook gaining the zone. Drop for fast. Gardner on the sideboards there, throws it in deep. And a nice play by Dzingel to go in there physically. Martinook gets after the puck. Shit back in. Steele behind his own net. He's pressured. Can the Hurricanes throw that forecheck back out there and create a goal and a turnover and a goal? Oh, there is one. It's an attacking zone turnover. Martinook shoots just wide. And that's going to be a face-off here as Gibson freezes the puck. So the first line getting back out there, doing duty. They already have a goal from Sebastian Aho. It came shorthanded. We will remind you just one more time. He has that shorthanded marker. Back to Slavin. Slavin blocked away, but it's not out of play. It is still in play. Manson is hustled by Svechnikov. On the wing to Delory. Delorier cuts back, drops back to the slot. Svechnikov and the Hurricanes are back the other way. He tries to lead a pass for Aho, but he can't. It was knocked down at center. Oh, Milano throws it back in. It's behind the net. And this is where Carolina has struggled against Anaheim, is behind their net, their own net, when Anaheim's attacking. Svechnikov sends net, just rebound. Oh, can't score. He almost did. He almost had it and would have given the Hurricanes a late lead. That would have been a tremendously amazing late tally there. And Anaheim has to reset. Manson throws it in. It would have been onside. Throws it back to Slavin. Slavin to Hamilton on a D-to-D pass. They're breaking out. Here comes Teravainen across the blue line, but now it would have been offside. And Comtois flips it in. 40 seconds left. Both teams looking to at least eke out a point out of this one. Hamilton moves it for Niederreiter. He's on the wing. He cuts to the middle. Gets in, and he had the puck lost off of the stick of Teravainen. Teravainen getting in the way on that break-in attempt. And it is a huge turnover. It cost Carolina a possession. And here comes a 2-on-1 for the Ducks. Backus shoots it wide of the net. The rebound corralled by Pesce. Out to Stahl to Niederreiter. 11 seconds. Can the Hurricanes do this? Niederreiter throws fast. He cannot make it happen. Juice out to Rowney at center. Slavin just tries to throw it in. Rowney gets it. That's the end of regulation. And the Hurricanes at least will eke a point out of this game with the Ducks. They give Anaheim a point, but they don't care about that, being a Western Conference opponent. So at least it's a point. But now we have got to play our best overtime hockey. Aho on the shorthanded tally, as you see right there, and then flopping like a dead fish. That is the goal and the marker that has made the difference in this game. He's tied the game. 41 shots for the Hurricanes to this point. I just want to update you on John Gibson's save percentage in this game. It's still a .927. He's actually played pretty well. His stats are going to actually inflate because of this game. And then meanwhile, Peter Mrazek rather, was still the average 857 save percentage, but he's just not. He's letting in a lot of goals on not a lot of shots. But this is a chance for the Hurricanes here in the overtime. Out to Aho. So I would argue Carolina could have the better 3-on-3 matchup here. Aho is out there with Hamilton, and it looks like, I'm not sure, is that Teravainen? It is Teravainen. So Aho, Teravainen, and Hamilton. What a combination this is. This is a combination that is built for 3-on-3 overtime. Oh, Hamilton throwing it back there. Teravainen dropping it for Hamilton, and then Teravainen gets it and goes. Teravainen's got it. He's gone. Teravainen almost scored. I thought he was going to score for sure. Hamilton back for Teravainen. Just moves it down low, but he got board penned, and he was not able to move it successfully down low, but Hamilton and Teravainen team up to create a turnover. Aho was away. Aho's gone. Aho with Teravainen. Aho to Teravainen. Robbed. It's in the crease, and somehow John Gibson has kept the puck out, and the Ducks come back the other way. Henrique, saved by Mrazek. Shattenkirk looking. Bracco is out there. Bracco out there with Teravainen. Teravainen and Hamilton. Teravainen with the drop for Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton over to Bracco. Bracco looking. Hamilton's changing. Or not. Poked back in by Hamilton. Teravainen with it. Teravainen looking. Finds Bracco. Shot. A save by Gibson. And all the chances in the world for the Hurricanes to win the game. And Teravainen with 2 of them. And he can't put it home. You're going to see one of the most tremendous saves in overtime. It goes off of him in the crease. It somehow never went in. I have got to see this again for myself. Carolina threatening the score. This top trio of Teravainen, Aho, and Hamilton is threatening the score. They played really well. They played this perfectly, and you'll see it here. What is it? It's the turnover that was created, I think, by Hamilton and Teravainen. It was. They double team here, create the wonderful turnover, a flip back up to Aho, and then Aho just beating the D and catching Anaheim on a bad change, a terrible time to change. And they catch him on a change, and Aho draws the bait of Gibson here, and then throws it back for Teravainen, who just hesitates just enough. With a wide open net, Gibson's able to recover, gets a glove to it. It gets hit by Teravainen's body, flies into the pad of Gibson, and somehow rolls into the crease where it is kept out. Somehow, by a miracle, the Hurricanes have not scored on that. Bracco taking the draw here against Sam Steele, and he loses it. So that's a big loss. Big loss in overtime. Hurricanes keeping 2 men back. Pesci trying not to get burned by Milano. Milano a drop pass. Svechnikov. Oh, Milano scores. And that is a tough way to lose the game. And the Hurricanes lose in overtime. Sonny Milano scoring the game-winning goal, and the Hurricanes only picking up a point in this game. That's a rough one. You could have really used 2 points. Hurricanes should have won it. They had the ability in overtime, but they'll take the point. Got to move on now. Up another day. We'll see. Trocheck is back, so this is big. This is where we have to make decisions. Who gets sent out of the lineup? And I honestly, it's got to be. It might have to be Warren Foegele. I don't know. No, Foegele played well. He scored a goal. It might be Dzingel. I might take Dzingel out for a game, and we'll just put. Let's scratch. I'll tell you what. Let's scratch Dzingel. So we're going to scratch Dzingel, and we'll make some changes here. So center, substitute, and then Trocheck, he's going to get to play third-line center over Jordan Martinook. So Martinook can go back to playing on the wing, or he can play center. But I like Bracco at center on 4th line. So Martinook gets to play a little bit further up. Yeah, I mean, he can play there. Special teams. So this is where we can bring back our guy. I like Trocheck. So Teravainen, you get back at the point, the first line power play, and then we can put Trocheck on the second line power play on the left side. That gives us 1 timing options. And then we can look at 4-man power play, Stahl, Niederreiter. That's all fine. Will it be continued? Is there a four-man power play? No. Penalty kill, Trocheck back in there with Aho. That's fine. 3-man penalty kill. Got to give it to Trocheck here. I got to give Trocheck this ice time. 3-man penalty kill. And then extras. 4-on-4. Didn't we see Bracco? Yeah, no, this is going to be Trocheck. Yep. Trocheck. Make sure that Aho is the first line center. Yep. And then 3-on-3. We don't want Bracco out there. Sorry, Bracco, but we could have used Trocheck in that last game. Extra attacker. Shootout. Niederreiter, Netches. That's all fine. It's your first 5 in the shootout. Special teams. Just double checking this. We got Teravainen on the point, and then we put Trocheck over here on the wing. That's the way we had it before, so we're going back to the way we were before. We got games coming up. Toronto, then in the next stream we'll have Montreal and Washington. I don't think we played Washington yet. How's our spot in the standings? We dropped back to 6th, but we're trying to make a slow climb up the standings. We need a surge. We need a storm surge. We're at home against Toronto, so we do need a storm surge here. Toronto Maple Leafs in town at home. Did we wear black against Toronto? Didn't we play Toronto at home? Can't remember if we played Toronto at home or not. I know we just played them. And yeah, and we wore... Did we wear black in that game or not? I can't remember. But we'll wear red against Toronto in this game. Let's play next game. We'll wear red for this one. There we go. Going into the next game of the season. And Toronto, we had a difficulty shutting down Mitch Marner in that last game. We had a tough time shutting Mitch Marner down. I think he got a hat trick, if I remember correctly. We cannot afford to allow guys like that to just burn us offensively. We've got to play a better game. Here, we got to shut this Leafs team down. We got to play way better. All right, here we go. Lining up for the first faceoff. I didn't see who was in the net. I was reading something on my phone, but I'm assuming if we go back here, it's probably Reimer. It is. Thank God. I'd rather have Reimer in the net than Mrazek at this point. Mrazek has not given us clutch goaltending, but that being said, we're not exactly starting out well defensively. Getting defensemen caught out of position. That one's wide of the net. Ugh, don't like this start. This is kind of like the start to that Anaheim game where we got under pressure, but we do relieve the pressure quickly. And then we're back the other way. Not just flying in on the wing, but blocked by Riley. It's a good block by Morgan Riley there. And he breaks it out. And he finds Nylander. A great pass. Hamilton's been burned. At least Slavin was able to recover. Come on, Slavin up the wing. And we'll just change that defensive pair already. And just flip this puck in. Get it in deep. And I think we're changing lines as well. Would have been nice if he could have penned his man against Sports, but it's fine. I understand it. Mitch Marner. This is a man that we cannot afford to let score. We cannot afford to let Mitch Marner get in like that because he's going to score. He's going to beat you. Oh, great play by Niederreiter. Niederreiter and Stahl has been a really good line and a good combination that has worked and led to a lot of chances. And we had a ton of shots in the last game. This is about what we average as a team, about 30, 40 shots in really intense games where we're just peppering the other team's goaltender. That's the point. Just moving it around a little bit, down low, looking to find Stahl. That did not. As she escapes that pressure. Here comes Niederreiter. Niederreiter looking for Teravainen. It didn't work out. Poked away from Hull. Now to center comes Tavares. Poked away. Good job by Trocheck. Back in the lineup for the first time since being injured in that game against the Canadiens on the road. I don't know how long ago. I don't know how many days ago, but he was out for a while. He missed quite a while. That was a dumb play by Martinook. Could have easily been out. Oh, and Thornton. No. Jumbo Joe. Great save by James Reimer. And out come the Hurricanes out to center. Fast. Drop for Trocheck, and I don't know what happened there, but it went off a pad. Held in by Martinook. Back to the point. Brady Shea. Tees one up, and I'm not sure. He didn't even get close to the net. Back to Shea. Looking for Gardner. Throws it down to Fast. Fast turning away. Blocked again. I think a bit of friendly fire there, so blocked by his own teammate. KF poked away by Gardner. So Jake Gardner playing well against his former team. Jeremy Bracco. He was awarded the ability to stay in the lineup over Ryan Dzingel because we've liked his play. Quite simply. We've just liked the way he's played. Good job to deny Joe Thornton. But Thornton throwing it back down in and blocked away. Good block. And his fourth line just doing its job. Again, around the D. Going in, trying to throw one in on net. Couldn't really be successful there. Nice play by Fleury defensively. And out come the Hurricanes. This line, Fogle staying in. His performance in the game in Anaheim, keeping him in the lineup, but otherwise I probably would have elected to scratch Warren Fogle over, who did we scratch? Dzingel, Ryan Dzingel. I would have easily scratched Fogle if he didn't have the game he had, but he had a very good game in Anaheim. And on that note, I think you should stay in the lineup. You've earned yourself a game. And, you know, if we need to change anything up in the future because we're not getting a good performance out of our team, you can always put Ryan Dzingel back in the lineup and scratch someone else. A good job. Handoff for Svechnikov. A drop pass for Jacob Slavin, who rips into one and a blocker save. Back to the point. Dougie Hamilton teeing it up, and he misses the net. And Anderson elects to just freeze that one. The second line, and second pair can get right back out there. I didn't look at Mitch Marner's stats, but we know he torched this team the last time he was in PNC Arena. Hopefully that isn't the case. For Niederreiter, oh, just missing the net. Stahl with a good board play. And it's pushed along where Austin Matthews comes away with it. And out comes Niederreiter on the rush, but a good stick check. And here comes Teravainen. Teravainen around the Leafs D. Windmill and blocked away. Matthews able to carry back out for the Leafs. On the wing, Marner, a great saucer pass to Nylander, drags and scores on a disgusting goal. Oh my goodness. William Nylander, amazing goal. I gotta hand it to him. That was a pretty sensational little play. He just barely got that to float over the pad. And James Reimer, there's nothing, there's really nothing you can do as a goaltender. This is a great play by William Nylander. Reimer's expecting a fastball, and he gets a complete knuckleball. He gets a knuckleball on that one. Hard to get a bat to it, or in this case, a glove. Oh, well, that's tough. Fourth line has got to come back out and answer for that one. That is a really nasty goal that the AI just pulled off on our team and on James Reimer. A good pass. All started with Mitch Marner. So, oh my goodness. Mitch Marner coming in here and just destroying our team. And now it's 2-0. Oh, the Leafs. Oh my goodness. And we can't even make a pass. We can't even make a pass. This team is rattled. And a power play. So the Hurricanes are going to get a power play. So this will be a little bit of a breath of fresh air to get a power play. But, yeah, to give up the 2 goals was not very nice. Let's see if the power play can strike. Stahl wins it. That's the critical part. So he does win the faceoff. So Gardner looking for a teammate. Trocheck. Niederreiter, a little bit of help. No one's available backdoor. Stahl looking for Niederreiter. A little turnaround try on the backhand. And it doesn't go. VC clears. Hurricanes have got to score on this power play. They can take their time, but they need to make sure that the opportunities that they get are high quality. Trocheck just tries to get it in, and it's flipped back down the ice. That'll be a quick change in the group. So change the power play group at the halfway point in the power play. Out to Svechnikov. The Leafs are just waiting at the attacking blue line. And the pass for Otto doesn't work, and VC is out to center with it. Somehow It's the Leafs coming away with the attack on this power play. Out to Aho on the wing. Aho cuts to the middle. Looking. Draws the attention of the defense and well poked away. Aho looking for Teravainen for a one-timer. And it's passed off to Netchis, who hands it up to Svechnikov with 11 seconds left. The power play has not been very strong here. Aho, stick lifted by Tavares. And the Hurricanes power play is unsuccessful. And a great pass up to Hyman, the man coming out of the box. And he just holds on to it, proceeds to lose it into the corner. And that just breaks it out for Aho. So unfortunately, the Hurricanes power play just didn't really do a whole lot of anything. Aho looking for a drop. Nothing working for the Hurricanes so far. Aho comes away, and he can't make the pass. It's just sloppiness. It's just pure sloppiness. That's just a good turnover, I guess. Throws it in. Oh, we can't even make simple plays. And here comes Nylander. He scores. That's a timeout. That's a timeout. That is a timeout right there. Timeout. Jeez, guys. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? What even are we doing? I'm not pulling Reimer. I'm not pulling Reimer. Timeout. Get it together, guys. His third of the game? Oh my God. Leafs with their freaking hat tricks. Yes, Fleury has the right idea. Goes after Dermott. Guys need a pick-me-up. The guys need an absolute pick-me-up. And I don't care if it's Hayden Fleury that's got to do it. He fights Travis Dermott here. So Fleury with a chance to get the boys back in the game. And he does win the fight, so that's going to help Carolina a little bit. Got to swing momentum back, but what would swing momentum back more than a fight win would be to get a couple of goals. That's absolutely what's needed. I think we're going to change the lines. I'm changing the lines as well. So let's edit lines. This team needs a blender. So let's see. I generally like... Screw it. Trocheck, you're coming up to the top line. Netchis, you can get on the third line. Teravainen, Niederreiter. I'm going to put Teravainen on the other side for one-timers. Svechnikov, that's fine. Bracco, McGinn, Fast. That's all fine. Aho at center still. Not going to change that. Defensively, Pesci, you're getting up there with Slavin. No, I like that. I like that, but I'm moving Slavin and Hamilton over. Shea and Fleury. Shea shoots left. Fleury, you're moving over with Shea. Just going to switch sides. That's all we're doing. Just going to switch sides with my defenseman. See if it makes a difference. I can't think of anything else to do. Fourth line is back out there. What a pass off for Fogle. So we've got a few line changes. I was going to go for like a massive blender change, and it didn't happen. Oh, and Teravainen scores. I don't know if it hit someone, but it went far down. So he scores immediately after being moved. Or was he just playing with the fourth line for some reason? I don't know why he's on the fourth line there. Oh, it hit a player in front. I think it hit Tavares. And it deflects off of Tavares and in the net. So that does end Anderson's shutout bid. See it here, right here. Just changes direction. That's all you need is for it to change direction just one time. So, yeah, I think he was just out there with the fourth line for whatever reason, and it worked out. Maybe put Teravainen on the fourth line again. Double shift here. Bracco with it to Teravainen. Teravainen's on the point. I just realized Teuvo Teravainen on the point. Is there a reason for that? Why is Teravainen on the point? Is it just with Hayden Fleury being injured? Or in the box for the fight, rather? Not injured. First pairing, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because we didn't change the defensive pairs yet. It could be that as well. I don't know. Ask EA Sports. There we go. There we go. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God. We have got to go into instant replay and see this. You've got to see this again. What a freaking save by Frederik Andersen. Are you freaking kidding me? He just robbed a goal. He just saved a surefire goal. Oh my goodness. Are you joking me? Are you freaking joking me? Oh my God. That is worthy of an instant. That doesn't even do that justice. It really doesn't. It's 3 goals on 6 shots for Reimer. I can't tank his save percentage. We got to keep the poor guy in there, give him a chance to redeem himself. But oh my God, this is a really decent little play here on the half wall. We're surrounding Nylander. He's not going anywhere. Turnover created. Back the other way. Nice little pass. Shot by Aho does get through, so he creates something here. He could have gone back to Svechnikov, honestly, and found him back door, but he could save there. But he's down and out. And Trocheck just throws it right back to the net. And somehow this is not going in. Oh, like he's down and out in the dirty birdie position, and he completely saves it. What a disgusting save by Andersen. I gotta tip the cap, but oh my goodness. There's just that I don't have an answer for that. It's just a great save. Just a fantastic save. We've seen Nylander make a fantastic goal the other way on the other end, unfortunately. And then we've seen Andersen make a big save on his end, unfortunately. It's just 2 tremendous plays by this Leafs team, offensively and goaltending-wise. Marnik skates right out the D. Oh, they were changing. I don't know why you... Oh, Netch's backdoor! Oh, what a beautiful feed. Netch scores. So the Hurricanes get 2 quick ones. They have answered the call. Couple of line changes, and all of a sudden, the team's performing a lot better. Just a nice little feed, and he doesn't miss backdoor. And Netch has scored like that earlier in the season. And this is exactly what we need. We needed 2 quick ones. We couldn't go down 3-0 at the end of the period, and Leafs collapsed. Their little 3-goal lead has quickly collapsed, but it's early. It's still early in the game. We played 1 period to play, but I like where this is trending. All right, it's a good little response after going down 3-0. All right, just, yeah, there you go. Force him to go in. Pesci is on it. All right, quick up. Ah, forced it a little bit too much. Forced that play. Oh, someone's got to get to that. There's got to be no miscommunication with that. Niederreiter. Oh, my goodness. Niederreiter. 3 seconds. Blocker save. Throw it to the middle. Stahl blocked away. All right, well, that was a good way to finish the period. We went hard after it. You can't blame the guys. They didn't give up on the period. Got 2 goals on 9 shots as well. So we've answered the call, as I said. You know, you have a tough one, you got to respond. And that's one way to respond, getting 2 goals, cutting the lead 3-2 at the end of 1. Just giving up 3 goals in the first period on 6 shots. Now 7, it's currently 7 now. It's just not an acceptable start to a hockey game. You can't start a game like that. That's just not you're not going to have fun times starting a game like that. Oh my God, and it's over. Here comes Matthews. Oh my, what was that? Austin Matthews. He drops it all the way back. Hurricanes are going to change their first line for their second line. Oh, Marner burning us again. Reimer, a good save this time. Oh my God. Okay, anytime Marner's on the ice like that, just get a whistle. Oh, great feed. Back to Jordan Stahl. Saved again by Andersen. Slavin with a little toss in. Hamilton, a quick shot. That's why we moved Hamilton over, is to try to get some offense by having that one-timer, the one-timers at the point. That's why I wanted to do that. Even though they're on their offhand side, I'd rather them be on their offhand side. Jake Gardner, what was that? Okay. Teravainen cuts back, looking, has Jake Gardner came in late and on that play, and I don't know where he was. It would have been nice if he could have gotten in and one-timed that action. Nope. Guys need to be covering that. Cover that off at all costs. Good play by Gardner. Yes, Jake Gardner with Teravainen. But he missed the net. Martinuk with it. Thrown in front, but no one's home. Teravainen was tied up. That's what happened there. Mikheyev in the corner. Defend that well. Oh, Gardner. Good sticks here. Oh, they got the one-timer that they wanted in the slot. They just couldn't hit it. Oh, what a pass. Oh, would have been nice to find that. Oh, Gardner, stay with it. Okay, at this point, it's just got to get up the ice. Trocheck, he's in a bit of an awkward space. But here's Jesper Fast. Tried to throw it in front. Trocheck's come back in, and he's made a difference already. He's made a difference getting back into the lineup. Slavin and Hamilton. Now they've switched sides, so I haven't separated those two, but they have switched sides. Back for Hamilton. Quick shot blocked away. Hamilton stays with his chance. Throws it in front. Not quite sure what's going on there. Look at this. Dougie Hamilton might as well play forward. Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip. Yeah. And Svechnikov. Yeah, I think Svechnikov is the guilty party. He took a tripping penalty. And that's just going really aggressive after the puck. That's all that is. No, we don't need to be full attack. In fact, we need to go to a defensive face-off setup. Oh, Jacob Slavin. Good block. How does Hyman come away with that first? I want to know how in the world does Hyman come away with that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Stall, just flip it out. Just flip it out. Take a look at our lines. Everyone's good. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I thought we could maybe force a whistle there. McGinn, stay with it. McGinn, this is why McGinn's still in the lineup and everything. He's a good penalty killer. And you need guys that can go out there and kill some penalties. These guys are going to eat some time up on the penalty kill. That's what they're looking for, that one-timer. They're looking for that one-time blast. All right, so we get to put out Aho, and who's with Aho? Trocheck. So Trocheck is back in the game, or back in the lineup, and that means he's back on the penalty kill. So he's going to be killing some penalties off for this team. Up to Aho. This might be a good little line that you can put out on your penalty kill, and they can create offense. And here we go. Aho, he has 2 shorthanded goals thrown back in by Gardner. Nothing wrong with that. See, this line could really wreak some havoc shorthanded. It helps to have people that can kill penalties and get the odd shorthanded goal here and there. There you go. Oh, Svechnikov is out of the box. So there you go. Penalty kill. Oh, I don't know why he centered for Trocheck. He had Stahl. But anyway. Yeah, that should be a whistle. Nah, yeah, get all on top of him. That allows us to get a nice clean change. Control who we put out there. So third line, which has Martin Necas on it. So Martin Necas is on the third line. He can look at it as a demotion, but it's not really a demotion. It's more of a, we just want to move you down and see what happens. And spread that skill out throughout the lineup so we don't just have every skilled player on the top 2 lines, so that we can put out other lines and mix it up a little bit. Let's get different players playing with each other. Slurry escaping harm. All right, good pass. And that's why we have Necas out here. Right, throw it to Fast. Necas in front. The centering pass not working. See, Necas makes a difference on this line. He does. He's making a difference already. I mean, there it is. There it is. There you go. Oh, perfect. And Martinuk scores. Great passing right there to create that. Brilliant passing. And we're back in the game. Second of the season for Martinuk. I think that's his first goal since Columbus. He scored in Columbus, I think, which was way back in October. And it's just a pull-up by Necas, and then the great passing with the 2-on-1. And there's not a lot you can do as a goaltender. And the game is even. So we have a hockey game now. And I told you, we got to put the skill. We got to spread the skill, especially against this Leafs team. We got to spread the skill around so it's not just, the top lines have all the skill. Being able to spread it around like that is pretty nice. And that allows that third line to have a little bit more versatility. course, you know, Netch's minutes might potentially go down. Oh, missed pass for Slavin. That's fine, as long as we recover defensively. And we force them to dump it in, but I'm not comfortable with this, with them being able to get to that so easily and get ahead of us, get ahead of it. Oh, Simmons, neat little play to create the drop there, and Reimer, that's nothing wrong with the whistle there. Yeah, change out the defense and the line, so I guess we got the second line out there now. Which, no, this line didn't change. I don't think this line changed. Teravainen, oh my goodness. Teravainen, oh, he did kind of leave it for Stahl in that little mix-up there. Get a second pairing. Brett Pesce out there. Ooh, I didn't see Niederreiter coming back to the point to help out. That was pretty interesting. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh. Niederreiter wanted it again. I don't blame him. Oh, great little centering feed there as well. This line has got some magic going there. It would have been nice to see Niederreiter score. That was a great pass to Tavares. And then a drop for Hyman. Oh, stay on it defensively, guys. All right, no. Pesce out. Might be an icing. No. It's not an icing. It is not an icing, but it does allow us to change. A bit of a risky one. Oh, Aho was a little bit behind it, but he still gets it. Oh, how did Aho not pick that up? It was right there. All right, now we gotta get back on D. They did make a great little pass to the weak side. Missed pass for Aho. Good stick by Aho. And he gets it across the blue. Back the other way. The attack for the Hurricanes. A bit of a risky one there. Oh, just over the net. Yes. Get in there. Get in there, Fleury. Hayden Fleury. Good pinch, but a risky one. See how deep our forwards were? That's the risk in that. That is a risky one. So our forwards are back and Nylander scores. My God. Don't tell me. Is that his fourth of the game? Put a body on Nylander.
Toronto goal is 10th of the season, scored by number 88, William Nylander, assisted by number 16, Mitchell Marner.
Someone needs to absolutely destroy Nylander's shit. I'm not even kidding.
17 minutes, 28 seconds.
Tired of this guy scoring. He's got a hat trick at least. I think he has all 4 Toronto goals. I do. I think he does. I'm gonna look at the stats in the intermission, and we're gonna find out. And I'm telling you, if he gets the puck, man, I want someone on Nylander. I want you tying up William Nylander. He's on the ice. You don't allow him to go anywhere. You don't allow him to get open. Here comes Bracco. Bracco, who I think is a former Leaf prospect player. I'm not sure. But in his... Oh, my God. How did Hamilton not have that? Oh, yes. Warren Fogle. Oh. Slavin, head up, man. You got to make a play here. Oh, we let Kerfoot just walk right in. I feel bad for our goaltenders because we have, oh my God, how did we not have that? That one's wide. Hamilton out to him again, 8 seconds. We're not going to get another chance before the end of the period, are we? Nope. Just shut it down. Don't take a penalty. Don't take a penalty. There you go. That's it. All right. We gotta get a fourth one, but we haven't given up. But 16 shots aside for both teams, and Nylander has 4 freaking goals in this game. I don't want an instant replay. I'm pissed. In fact, we've given Nylander a chance to score 4 goals against us. That's just not acceptable hockey. Just what are we doing? We're just letting Nylander have all these opportunities to score. No, you're not. No. No. Oh my God! Why can't we just defend passing to the back door? Why is that our weakness? We're just shooting pucks the rest of this period. And a penalty. God dang it! Now we can defend a pass. Now we can actually defend a pass, man.
Hurricanes penalty to number 20, Sebastian Aho. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 49 seconds.
God, oh my God. And we can't even put Aho out there because he's in the box. It's Svechnikov taking face-offs at center. Oh, he won it! Holy crap. Why would you drop the pass off there? I mean, it led to a chance, but whatever. We need 2 goals in the third period just to tie this freaking game there. Biden. Ah. Third line that has Netches out there. Yeah, everyone just needs to freaking go, man. Everyone just needs to go. Hamilton needs to start scoring from the point. No. Slavin, go. Slavin, go. Oh my God. It's at the doorstep and we can't even score. It's at the freaking doorstep, man. I got my 4th line out there as well. And they won it. Walked away. Go, Slavin. I'm in. I'm in with Slavin. Just so you guys know, I'm forechecking with Slavin, so we don't have a defenseman at the point. All right, well, Hamilton with a good poke check, but what is it worth if you don't create the turnover? Everyone's do you need to be pinching? I don't even care at this point anymore. They're gonna score on us anyway. BC. Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip. That's a surefire trip. It's a shame because, you know, we're not even going to be able to do anything off of this tripping penalty. Yep, and there it is. To clear. Pick up the special. Oh, pulling away. Drop pass. Word Hamilton. Word Terravine. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton shot. Blocked by his own man. What else is new? Poked backhand by Hamilton. Netches looking to Terravine. Intercepted by Tavares. No successful one-timing pass. Play. Whatever. Brody with Reimer playing way freaking out of his crease. What are you doing? This team is a piece of work. This team is a piece of work, man. I'm turning the mic off. I'm done.
Maple Leafs scored shorthanded by number 65, Ilya Mikheyev. By number 8, Jake Muzzin. And by number 41, Joel Anderson. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 14 seconds. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 48 seconds. Maple Leafs scored on the power play by number 91, John Tavares, assisted by number 44, Morgan Riley, and by number 88, William Nylander. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 39 seconds. Hurricanes penalty to number 11, Jordan Stahl, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 19 seconds. Maple Leafs scored by number 19, Jason Spezza, assisted by number 65, Ilya Mikheyev, and by number 11, Zach Hyman. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 35 seconds. Toronto penalty to number 8, Jake Muzzin, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 15 seconds.
Holy shit, that was one of the most embarrassing losses we've ever had. What the hell? Congrats on the 7-point game, Nylander. Just gifted it to him. Good God, what a joke and an embarrassment that game was. That was an embarrassing game. That was terrible. Play one more. It's only 5:47. Get one more in. Oh, great. And Pesci is injured. So that's just great. Pesci's out with a bruised hand. Well, I guess that means we're going to get Joakim Ryan in. Yep, substitute in all lines. He can just play there until whenever. I don't really care. This point doesn't matter. There's one thing that does need to be changed in the settings, and the CPU is way too good at this. And it's their passing's always really good. So I'm turning this way down. Their pass accuracy is way too good. It needs to be at like 10. So we're putting it at 10. Their pass accuracy way outweighs ours. So moving up, we can't even get to 500 hockey, and that game just pretty much buried us. We're probably not a playoff team. We're not a playoff team. You know what? Hold on. Who do we have as goaltender? I'm going to try something really ridiculous. Neither one of my goaltenders are working. God, that was a terrible game for Reimer. What a shitty game for Reimer. What a just shit game for Reimer. All right, what have we got? Let's see. Options. Roster moves. Go to roster moves. We got in the system. At the goaltending position. All right, Ned, it's your turn. Oddly enough. It's Ned's turn. Oddly enough. Reimer, you're scratched. You had a terrible game. No, scratch. Ned, this is it. Rolling just like the Hurricanes. 3 goaltenders in real life. Ned's going in next. We're going to get this game out of the way. We're going to play Montreal, but we're going to play... Wait. Let's play the Habs in their reverse retro jerseys. Well, this is it. Back in the Bell Center, Alex Nedeljkovic is going to be our goaltender. And boys, we're going to play for Alex Nedeljkovic in this game. Jake Allen gets the nod in the net. You see the stats there. Before we even get this game started, I'm going to go in. I'm going to change some strategies. I probably should have done this before, but we're going to change a few things. We're going to be forechecking. We're going to be trapping really, really aggressive. 2-3, I guess. And conservative. Don't get caught. Defend the lead. Don't take chances. Contain the puck. And go behind the net. We're going to go to more shooting. Well, first line can cycle a little bit. We'll push them up for energy. This line can shoot a little bit more. Overload. Play for energy. A little more for energy. Yeah, crashing the net. Those lines are fine. Now, I'm going to change lines from what they were. Netchus is going to get, he's out there, but he's going to get dropped to the third line. And what did we do in the last game? Did we move Trocheck up? We moved Trocheck up and Martinuk at center. That works for me. So a bit of a small blender here. We got Joakim Ryan is going to play D until Pesci's out. He's out for a few days with an injury. Okay, I guess the charging cable has disconnected from my controller. So already line changes. Okay, yes, I know. So Netchus is going to be out there with the first line to start the game. But we're going to try something. Because we're giving up way too many chances. We're going to try to defend the lead. We got young Nedeljkovic in the net. I don't care if this is a close game. I don't care if we don't get any offense. I want people to freaking start playing a better game defensively. I want us to not get caught, play defensively, and play a smart game. We already can't do that. Good job, though, by blocking the shot. Another blocked shot there by Aho. So Netchus is out. He's going to cut, throw it to the front. Couldn't quite find Aho. Oh! Remember that Netchus got hit by Shea Weber in the last game. I think it was Shea Weber. It was either Weber or it was like Sherrod or something. Someone on the Habs D took Netchus out of the last game with a big hit right along those boards there near the bench. And so he went right at him. Not afraid to get right at it after what happened last time he was at the Bell Center. Missed quite a few games, or missed a few games. Trocheck missed more. Netchus didn't miss too many games. But we would prefer not to have that happen. Good play by Ryan. Joakim Ryan is in for the injured Brett Pesce. Oh, nice try to get that backdoor feed. We can take some chances like that in this game. I'm happy to take chances. We just got to find a way to get our team. Wow, what a ripper. I think that was Ryan. That was Joakim Ryan. Back down by Teravainen. Stahl was interrupted a little bit to be able to get that puck, but another turnover created. Ryan moves it to Gardner. Gardner shooting, missing the net. You see, the Hurricanes are not hesitating to fire the puck. Their identity, first line back out there. So this is Trocheck's first shift. So Trocheck's out there. First line is getting their second shift of the game. Toffoli, Nedeljkovic is saved. I mean, if we're not even getting goaltending from what, an 83 overall goaltender or whatever the hell Reimer and Mrazek are, why wouldn't we put a 79 in there and just try that? I mean, it's not really going to be making much of a difference as far as I'm concerned. A nice hit by Hayden Fleury, getting right to it early on. Good move by Trocheck just to get that around Kulak and then further poked in. Look at the forecheck. Ah! And he had Aho, but they couldn't connect. It's fine. Oh, okay, well, I guess Ryan let that one go so that his defensive partner could eventually get to it. Again, just throws it in. Get some pressure going. Play. Good play. Good play. Ah, Bracco could have come away with that. A good poke check, but Weber's still with it. Out to center. Ah, pushed off the puck. Shea moves it. Fleury's still out there. Guess we're slow to change our defense or whatever. There we go. Martinook just gets it in deep. So now Netchus is playing on the third line, so he's getting another shift. This is, I think, his second shift of the game. Ah, just a bit of a missed pass. Been a weird miscommunication there, but... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, I gotta take this. All right, I just got a phone call that my PC is done and it is ready. It's ready to be picked up, but I'm in the middle of streaming and I have a workout to be doing. I could go pick it up, so right before. I might go pick it up. Oh, there it is. Martin Necas with fast. Oh my goodness. Yes, we probably just gave up a surefire goal to pass it back door to fast. This is why Necas is on this line. He produced in that game against Toronto on the third line. So it seemed to work out really, really well for him to move him to the third line. Stall. Oh, nice windmill into a shot. Creates himself an opportunity. Teravainen back to the point. Hamilton. This is the building. Hamilton scored his first, and I think he has 2 goals. He scored his first goal of the season. He only has 2 goals on the season. Can you believe it? From Dougie Hamilton. But this is the building that he broke the ice in, so to speak. Poke in by Jesper Fast. Oh, okay. I thought there was a penalty on Danault. There isn't a penalty there. Danault trying to get the Habs back in. Slavin a good defensive play, standing him up. Oh, a good shot and an adjustment there from the Habs, and Nedeljkovic is just going to get a whistle. So Ned's come in and he's looked strong. The Habs have a winning record. This is a team we controlled the game when we played them last. The last time we played them was in this building. I'd say we controlled the game. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, Nedeljkovic! I am so sorry that we gave up that play. That was not an easy save to make by any means. And he made it anyway. Maybe we went with the right move to put the youngster in the net there. Kotkaniemi is offside, so a nice little backdoor play. Teams are looking to do that, and now Necas leads the team in points. He's been performing exceptionally well. I hate that we gave up all those goals in that game against Toronto, but it is what it is. You know, we've had a season where we just haven't gotten a lot of goaltending and a lot of defense, and I don't know, we just need to change something up. We need to change something up in a big way. I don't care if it's in the net or if it's on defense or strategically. That was a bad breakout attempt there. I don't know what that was. Blocked away. Goes right to Kotkaniemi. Poked away. And still in the slot. Blocked for it to Foley. Nedeljkovic, another big save. Ryan plays it around the net. Probably could have gotten a whistle there. Oh, no. Again, good job just to get it going forward, though. Jordan Wheel to... Not sure who this is. With the puck. It's Kotkaniemi. And Aho tried a little move there around the defense. Didn't work. But he gets it right back after Wheel turns it over. And then Aho just moves it in. Where Edmondson, his former teammates clash and bang bodies there in the corner with it. Nice play there by Svechnikov, getting the physical play out. Teravainen poking at the point, and he comes away with it. Teravainen trying some moves past Edmondson. He can't get around. Now he pressures Weber. Weber skates away with it. Feel bad for Shea Weber in real life. His career might be done, unfortunately. And I feel bad for Shea. He's come so close to the cup. Had a really strong career. Was one of my favorite defensemen when he was with Nashville. I have a Shea Weber T-shirt when he was in Nashville. Good save there by Allen on Nedeljkovic, and it looks like this will be the end of Shea's. It could be the end of Shea Weber's career. I expected, I think, to miss all of next season, so that's unfortunate for Shea. If he does end up missing all of next season, and that would be it for his career. Backdoor, Jesper Fast scores. And the Hurricanes are on the board early, so that's giving Nedeljkovic the lead. And I'm not sure, is this the fourth line that Fast plays on, or the third line? It is the third line. There you see Necas is in the picture. I thought he was third line, but I couldn't remember. A nice little backdoor play, and that beats Jake Allen. So, all the frustrations from that game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. A little bit past this. We can relax a little bit. Oh, here we go. Warren Fogle. Again. Oh, he tried to go backhand, forehand. Cale Fleury, who is now united with his brother Hayden in Seattle. Shot on for Nedeljkovic and an easy save, or not necessarily an easy save, but an easy whistle. Easy decision to take that whistle. Third line gets back out there. They just scored on a goal from Jesper Fast. Poke out by Hamilton. Hamilton is all over that puck. And look at this. Hamilton creates a turnover, and he's with Netchis. Hamilton with the puck, throws it in front. Martinook just can't get it. I think he just threw it wide on the centering pass. Hamilton with an excellent decision to step up there offensively. It's poked back out the center. Weird play. And Netchis tries to reset. 6 seconds left. Pulls up. Finds Slave, and a shot rifled over the net. And that might be it for the period. The Hurricanes will get out of the period with a lead, and I think the Canadians will accept ending that period only down a goal. They actually outshot the Hurricanes, but the Hurricanes outchanced them. Plenty of chances, and at the end of the period had a nice chance to set up a goal as well, but they were unsuccessful. Aho wins the draw. Drop from Slave into Hamilton, and we begin the second period of play. Dougie Hamilton looking to get back in on the offensive action in the building and on the side of the ice as well. I think that he scored his first of the season on. I think he scored his first of the season, I think, came on that net, on that end of the ice. So, one to Slade. Hamilton moving it to Slade. Trocheck looking. Oh, and a glove save by Allen. A good setup in the slot. The Hurricanes looking to find that monkey in the middle. That's all it is. Get that guy right in the middle and hit him with a nice pass. Tied up, face off, but Svechnikov trying to move it for Trocheck, and it goes off the skate of Trocheck and out of the zone. A little bit of an errant play there. Hamilton trying to defend Nick Suzuki with a great pass, and he sets up Gallagher, who scores. And the Habs have tied it just like that. A nice little pull-up play by Suzuki. And the Habs have tied the game. So no shutout for the Hurricanes or Nedeljkovic. And that was a nifty little play down low to Brendan Gallagher. They didn't miss with that one for sure. A nice play. You got to tip your cap when the opposing team makes a nice play. You have to give it to them. But the Hurricanes can't panic. They played really, really well. There will be plays in this game for both teams. Hamilton behind the net, but he's going to get called for a penalty here. Hurricanes took penalty kill for the first time, so they answer giving up a goal against by taking a penalty. Not something I would have done, despite the fact that I'm controlling these players. Again, to Stahl. Oh, they almost connect shorthanded. Back for McGinn on Allen, and they don't score, but they do generate a good chance. Had a prime opportunity for Jordan Stahl on the other side of the net. Got to look out for some of these guys. Gallagher and Suzuki, they connected nicely on a goal earlier. That shot from the point is deflected in. Brady Shea will skate it out. And turnover, not a smart turnover. A good play there defensively. To the point, blocked by Stahl. Drew in a shot, blockered away by Nedeljkovic. Slavin is given a ride. Right in front, centering pass, point blank. Hurricanes just trying to get it out. Stahl does to him again, and he flips it in deep. Good penalty. Oh, how did we not get the puck there? I thought that was a surefire turnover. Shea with it. And the Hurricanes kill it off out to center. Dougie Hamilton is on the ice, and he can play like a forward now. Hamilton for Stahl. Stahl with it, looking for Trocheck, but the Habs defense is very stingy. Stahl throws it for Trocheck. It's an onside play. Trocheck in, Niederreiter the rebound, collects it, and it's thrown back out to the point. Ryan. Oh, it scores! And a tip out in front off the shot from Ryan. It might be Jordan Stahl's goal. And Ryan, who comes in and plays his first game of the season with the Hurricanes, scores on a point shot. Or assists on a point shot, rather. I had to sneeze, and I'm sure you didn't want to hear that. Nice little deflection by Jordan Stahl, top shelf. And the Hurricanes' lead is restored at 2-1. So we know I said Joakim Ryan. I'm not. Who is the? Who's our player? Ryan. We know he can rip it. That shot ripped from Gardner at the point and saved by Allen. So that's the first deflection goal of the season. I don't think we've had a deflection goal yet to this point in the season from memory. Got the third line out there. This has been a line that has gone since we put Netchus on it. It's just gone. It's produced in this game. And Ryan trying to block the shot. Hurricanes really defending that down low portion of the net. Nedeljkovic having to make some saves, but he does. Ryan gets it calmly out the center. The Habs poke check it away. And Ryan runs wheel over with a big hit. Massive hit by Ryan. He's playing a really great game right now. Why we have been missing this? Nedeljkovic plays it riskily to Trocheck, and then he gets it further up the ice to Svechnikov, who gets it deep, but not without taking a hit first. Trocheck pens his man. Svechnikov moves it up, but Toffoli is able to get to it before Aho. And here comes the Hurricanes. Yeah, penalty. And Trocheck. Aho draws a tripping penalty from Tatar. So this will put the Hurricanes on the power play. And this is a big power play because the Hurricanes could take a 2-goal advantage if they are able to strike here. First power play of the night, and it's eventually cleared. The Hurricanes were on their way to trying to get possession, but the Habs eventually cleared it. Netchus stopping at center, passes for Aho. Let's get all the guys in on the power play. Drop for Teravainen. And Teravainen to Aho, but blocked by Netchus. And another penalty is called. Hey, what's up in the chat? Hello? We're streaming our season mode. We're continuing on. I'm not sure. That was a hook. So Netchus. Ben Sherratt. So this is going to put us on a 5-on-3. There's no way we shouldn't score on this. No way we shouldn't score. We have 1:12 of 5-on-3 action. And Aho doesn't win the faceoff. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. That time. Go back and get it. So we have less than a minute of 5-on-3 power play time. Aho. Svechnikov. Oh my goodness. The missed pass and Hamilton brings it in offside. That is very unfortunate. We could have easily set something up there. And we have an advantage. We have a 2-man advantage. And we can't squander this. And we have so far 30 seconds left. We have to get the puck, get it in. Set something up, please. There's 3 of them and 5 of us. Teravainen scores! Nice setup to Teravainen. I think the game's pretty good. Is it worth? It's not worth full price, in my opinion. But if you can get it on sale, yes, it's worth getting on sale. I think since they've been making games for the PS4 and Xbox, for the older generation, I think that this is the best effort yet. So if you can get it on sale, yeah, I think it's worth it, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's the only hockey game we got, so it's the only option that's available. I personally would love to see 2K make a game just to see what they can do. Thrown in front, and Petrie clears, but at least we did get that one power play game, or power play goal, power play game. Teravainen clears it up for Niederreiter, and 9 seconds left on the power play. Jordan Stahl, oh, he can't get the handle on it. That's fine. And I think they're going to just kill the rest of this off. Are they going on the attack? The Habs are attacking. Gallagher poked away. Give me some help. See if we can get the red line. Send it back in. Forecheck right after it. Trocheck, look at this. Oh, Trocheck. And Allen's going to glove it. He plays it. I don't know why he played it. Up to Toffoli. Kotkaniemi. Oh, Kotkaniemi. Oh, but he loses the handle. Oh, can't make a good pass, but intercepted by Gardner. Get it out. Let's just slow it down for just a second. Get the red line and get in it. Aho. He's in. Cuts at the boards. No friends to really pass to. Moves it down low. Natchez gets to it. Natchez on a little around the net play to Aho. This could be a big game for us if we can get a win here. Nice hit there. Backdoor sets up the one-timer, but it's not available. Defended well by Kulak. Get in there. Get in there. Tatar poked and well defended. The Hurricanes doing a really good job defending. I think changing that strategy to being more defensive has really paid off. Not taking as many chances. Ryan, oh, he's had a great game in this one. He's had a really great game. In the corner, fought for Bracco. Bracco, who was a revelation from the injury that we had to Trocheck when Trocheck was injured from the last time we played in Montreal. That's a whistle. All right. Wow. Okay, my chat has blown up. Wow, my chat's blown up. Since I can't read that's one thing, I can't read the chat and try to play this game all at the same time, or at least while I'm in the middle of gameplay. Armia off the outside of the net. Oh, that just hooked. Edmondson across the blue line. Yep, there's a penalty. And I think it's a hook. Yep, there's the hook. That is a lot of quacks. But no, the Ducks are not playing this one. We just played the Ducks 2 games ago. We did just play the Ducks, and that's a hooking penalty. A tripping penalty to, a hooking penalty to, that's just not a tripping penalty. Just going to clear it. We just need to kill the rest of this penalty. So we're just going to go ahead and get it out. Oh, what are the Habs doing? Oh my goodness, their goaltender just leaves it and they don't go after it. Here comes the Canadians. Drouin cleared by Brady Shea. Oh, that was about to be a big collision. That was about to be a massive collision. Here comes Brendan Gallagher. On the outside, stick checked by Gardner, and here comes Jordan Stahl. Oh, but he's tired. He's out of energy. That looked like me last night in my game in real life. That's about how tired I was. Oh, what a move. A nice move around Jake Gardner and played for Ryan. Trocheck trying to dance around his guy, just buying some time, thrown back in. Get in there. Forecheck. 5 seconds left. We just have to kill the rest of this. We've killed another penalty. And, but Gallagher with a great steal. Toffoli. It rolls in. Suzuki. Toffoli peeling away. Back to the point. Shot saved by Nedeljkovic. Ned has played really, really well in net. It's a shame he was traded today. Poked away. Suzuki hit by Aho. I cannot believe that Carolina has traded away Alex Nedeljkovic. Oh, what a move. Oh, the spinorama. Oh, block. Nice block. Get in there and pin Weber if you can. 1.5 minutes remaining in the period. We have one more period after this, and we can just come away with a W. It would be nice. Hayden Fleury drops it for Niederreiter. Niederreiter gets shoved, and Hamilton's offside. I wish Hamilton could have kept that in onside. And this is the chance that, who had that chance? Gallagher? Yeah, Brendan Gallagher. We need this win. We need to get right back in the win column. If we're going to be a playoff team, it starts here. It starts right now. And the change in strategy, the change in the lineup has really worked out. That could have been a penalty. Go after it. Teravainen, backdoor. Niederreiter, yes! Nino Niederreiter. It is 4-1. Last time we were here in the Bell Center in Montreal, we blew a 2-goal lead in the third period. We're going to be going up, it looks like, at the moment, by 3. Do not blow this lead this time. A nice pass to Niederreiter. He scores on the other side of the net. And the celly as well. Can't hate the celebration. This offensive pressure at defend lead. I think that's the strategy. We got to stick with that. All right. How much time left? 30 seconds left in the period. And offside. Come on, Slavin. Our defensemen are playing better in this game. We're playing a lot better game. Much cleaner. Kulak. Pressured by Stahl. Just got to kill off the last 15 seconds of the period. Get out of the period. Wheel. Defended well. Look at the defense by Slavin. Wheel to Byron. Saved. Oh, what a period. What a game. What a game from our goaltender. Our very young goaltender, Alex Nedeljkovic. He's playing amazing. He's 78 overall, or whatever his rating is. And I don't think I can view the rating from the screen. He's like 78 overall. And he's playing amazing. One more period to go here. In Montreal. We just need to ice this game down. Play smart. Don't make mistakes. Don't have too many turnovers. And if we score another goal, I think it's all but over. But a 3-goal lead, it is the worst lead in hockey. It's easy to give up 3 quick ones because you go into you get comfortable. You get way too comfortable, up 3 goals, and you sit back, and you can't do that. You just can't do that in the sport. You give up way too, you get way too comfortable with the 3-goal lead. You sit on your heels. You don't go for offense anymore. We can't do that. Suzuki poked away. Svechnikov at the point here with it. Just chips it past Shea Weber. Weber who injured, a big hit by Edmondson. And Weber injured our star forward, Martin Netchison, the last time we played these guys. Suzuki on Nedeljkovic, a great save. Trocheck gets it out to center. Past Shea Weber. Back to Svechnikov, he scores! And the Habs are down 4 goals now. It's a 5-1 lead. That could seal the deal. And the Habs defense, they just look tired on that play. Huge goal. That's a huge goal. We're playing so much better than we played the last time we were in this building. This is a massive change of pace for us. We're starting to find offense. We're getting defense. We're getting goaltending in this game. It's something we haven't gotten much this season. But it's nice to finally get rewarded. We're sticking with it. We're staying the course. Sticking with it. We're not changing. We're not changing our roster dramatically. We have switched the lines around a little bit, but a tip right on. How did that not go in the net? Try it again. Intercepted by Toffoli. That was a little too optimistic. Here comes Toffoli on a breakaway. And he just misses, or it might have been saved. Ryan gets in there with another big hit. He's been playing a great game tonight, number 6. I forgot his first name, though, because he doesn't actually play up with the Hurricanes in real life. I don't even know if he's on the Hurricanes, in the Hurricanes system anymore. I think he was at one point. Deneau, across the line. Ryan defending it well. Good defense from Ryan. Toffoli, it pinballs around in the crease, but Nedeljkovic takes care of it, and so does the defense. And out comes Netchis. Netchis gets hit again, and now I'm concerned. Is Netchis injured? No, Netchis is okay. That's where he got injured the last time we played here. He got hit right in that exact spot and got injured. So I have PTSD flashbacks every single time I see that. Don't want to get the puck there in that area, and offside goes to the Canadians. Is this the save where the puck was pinballing around? I think no, this is the breakaway on Toffoli. That's right. Toffoli with a huge breakaway opportunity. I can't believe it didn't score. How long have we been going here? We've been streaming for 2 hours. Wow. 2 hours? I've gotten 3 games in on this stream, which is a little bit of a rarity. It takes an hour and a half. It takes roughly an hour and a half to play 2 games. So to get 3 games in is very rare. But we can get 3 games in just under 2 hours, or just over 2 hours. And again with a nice little sidestep. cuts back, finds Bracco in the slot. Jeremy Bracco scores. And Jeremy Bracco, a bit of a weird freeze frame on the celebration. We have a bit of lag here on our broadcast, so we were unable to show you the full celebration after the goal. But Jeremy Bracco has been a huge revelation since he's come into the lineup. He came in because Vincent Trocheck got injured, and we've had to replace Trocheck with someone on the fourth line, and we put Jeremy Bracco in there at center, and he's played really, really well. And he scored his third goal of the season, his third of his career. And that puts the Hurricanes up 6-1. I mean, we are finding offense in bunches in this game after a terrible performance against the Maple Leafs in the last game, and that's a penalty. That's a surefire penalty to Brock McGinn. Oh, good job to use the body to shield the puck there by Byron, and out come the Habs. Fogle doesn't have a stick. His stick is broken, so he doesn't have a stick. Oh, this is not good. He can't touch the puck up. We have to touch up. Touch up. Get in front of it. Block it if you have to. Blocked away and out of play, and the Hurricanes are going to get away with that one. But they're going to be on the short. They're going to be shorthanded. Again to the box for a trip. He tripped him down in the corner. You'll see it right here. Just an unintentional tripping play, a bit of a weird one, because I don't remember pressing the poke check button. But whatever, we have to kill it off now. Let's do this for young Nedeljkovic. So Slavin just going to rag the puck here. I'm just going to rag the puck, make him forecheck, make him go after it. Get out of the way, Brady Shea. Jacob Slavin with it. Just holding on to it. Ooh, very risky there. Teravainen cutting away from the forecheckers. Just keeping it away from the Habs. We're doing this for our young goaltender. We cannot let him get rattled. This is so cheese, but it works. It's so cheese. If you want to tip how to protect... Oh, how to kill a penalty against the AI, there you go. Just rag the puck behind the net. I said I wasn't going to do that in this season mode, but I've done it in the last couple games out of frustration. Slavin with Teravainen, and out comes the Habs. Lehkonen at center. Shea just throws it back to Jordan Staal. 20 seconds left, and we can just throw it down the ice. We can ice the puck here legally, and we will do exactly that. Lehkonen with it. Back for Gallagher and Drouin on the rush. Good stick by Slavin. Stand him up. We played so good defensively in this game. It's very unlike us. I don't want to jinx it. And I get my PC back. Either today or tomorrow, I get my PC back. It's finally back in action. And apparently the guy who fixed it, he says it's running smooth. So I'm looking forward to getting my PC back and streaming some more. I haven't been able to play any Assetto Corsa, anything like that in so long. I'm going to start up an F1 2022, 21? F1 2021, right? Yeah, F1 2021 career mode. I don't know why I said 22. It's 2021. But yeah, we'll be starting that career mode up as soon as I get my PC back. It'll either be today or tomorrow. I don't really know. The shop's still open till 7, so I could run over there and grab the PC before the night is over, but I'll probably just do it tomorrow after I get off work or something. Oh, blocked away. We'll figure it out. Move back. We're just going to melt this game away. All we have to do is just keep the puck in their end. We can just melt this game away. We don't even have to shoot the puck anymore if we don't want to. 6 minutes left. Almost 6 minutes left. Ryan's back to retrieve. Ah, he missed the puck, though. Overskated it. Good play on the boards. And Aho is with it. Aho is gone. Moves for Trocheck. Oh, just missed him. He let the pass, but in front for Aho. And Allen makes a good save. This guy, Ryan, I like him. I like it. Oh. It's not a big deal to give up that goal, but I hate it for Nedeljkovic. I wanted him to have the one shot, or not the one shot, but the one goal against, and it's not going to be the case. He gives up 2, but he's had a great game nonetheless. It just beats him low to the blocker side, so we just put it. It's just a well-placed shot. It's a well-placed shot by Josh Anderson. Did he ever have a hell of a playoff for the Canadians, by the way, in the real world? He played really well in the playoffs. And a heck of a run for that Canadians team. But, yeah, that's a tough one to give up. But, man, Ned has played better than Reimer or Mrazek, who are better overall rated goaltenders. And yet this guy's come in here, and Nedeljkovic has come in here and played better than them. It's almost like real life. Oh, went for the backdoor play to Netches, but it wasn't there. It's pretty much mirroring real life. And we're running 3 goaltender system like the Hurricanes in real life. Ah, just a missed pass for Fast. Poke back in. Martin Netches back to the point. We're running that overload, it looks like, but held onto by Hamilton, just throwing it back in. And the Hurricanes can go back and try and retrieve on the forecheck or whatever. I just get a text or something? I don't know. I think my phone just buzzed. Oh, just wide of the net. Come on, play for your goalie. Play for your goaltender. Ah, Toffoli still holds it in, though. Canadians are all over it. Hamilton that's an icing. Yep, that's fine. Let's see, did I get a text? What happened? No, it was an update from the NHL app, actually. Never mind. I heard my phone buzz. Didn't know what it was. All kinds of crazy things going down in the NHL today. Oh, Toffoli. Saved by Nedeljkovic. Man, I love this kid. He's playing well. We got to empower this goaltender. Empower this young goalie. Moved ahead by McGinn. McGinn chasing it down. Backdoor play. Fogle staying with it. But Allen with a good save. 2:14 remaining. Way too much time remaining. I'd like to just go ahead and finish this game just so I can know we can get the win. 4 goals. They need 4 goals to tie. And I don't see them scoring 4 goals in 2 minutes. 4 goals in 2 minutes. You can score 4 goals in 2 minutes. I'll be very impressed. Toffoli peels back away from the defense. Cale Fleury and Hayden Fleury with it. Cale Fleury and Hayden Fleury, the 2 brothers. They're now on the same team in Seattle after the expansion draft the other night. There's Cale Fleury, Hayden's brother. And there's Hayden Fleury defending the front of the net. And a one-timer, it missed the net. Hayden Fleury gets it out to Shea. Shea on the wing to McGinn. McGinn can just send it in. There's no need to go aggressive here. Just play smart. Play for your goaltender. Forechecking. Good forechecking there. Out comes the Habs. We're just trying to finish this game. Play for your goalie. Hayden Fleury, good defensive play there. There you go. McGinn gets it. Shea in front of his young goalie. Moved out to McGinn. And now Teravainen just flip it in. Get it in deep. 200 feet away from your own net. Play the smart game. Through the center. Kulak. Good stick check there by, I'm not sure who that was. Another big save from Nedeljkovic. I love it. This goaltender's playing amazing. Nino Niederreiter. Oh, a save. Great save. Back to the point. Fleury, one-timer. Right on. Saved by Allen. 2 seconds remaining. And Allen makes a great save. Look at this chance by Niederreiter. I don't know how this didn't go in. Oh, good blocker save by Jake Allen. I forgot Jake Allen used to play with the Blues. It's so weird to think that how long ago he used to play with the Blues already. It feels like a long time ago. That's a big W. We get the win in regulation and 2 points in the standings as well. So this is a massive win for us. We need to start climbing back up the standings because we've had a tough go at it the first couple months of the season. But the rookie, Nedeljkovic, comes in the net and he plays amazing. And we play a very stellar offensive game. We played a very solid defensive game. I don't think we played a game this well defensively all season. This could have been a shutout if we just got a couple of saves, but I'm not blaming my goaltender. You can see these highlights, some of these amazing goals. That's the goal from Josh Anderson at the end of the game. That was the second goal of the game for Montreal. And I don't blame Ned for any of those 2 goals. We had a really solid game. That'll make things look a lot better in the standings and on the stat sheet. So let's see. Was anybody in this game for our team a minus? Let's see, plus and even. No, no one should be a minus, and nobody. No, oh, Sebastian Aho was a -1. I see it here. So Sebastian Aho was a -1, but everybody else was even or plus minus. And look at this, Niederreiter with a 3-point night. He had a goal and an assist. 3-point night, two points for Teravainen, and a lot of players getting points in this game. Only a handful of guys did not score points in this game. Aho was one of them. So a bit of a shock there. Oh, I meant to look at Nedeljkovic's save percentage. He had a .920 save percentage. He let in 2 goals on 25 shots. That's not terrible. A 2.00 GAA. Of course, that's his first game of the season, so it's going to be a 2 goals against average. Anyway, what was Jake Allen's save percentage out of curiosity? An 800. That's rough. 24 saves on 30 shots. That's pretty rough. So he did not have a very good game. Montreal did not play very well. And we scored. We went 1 for 2 on the power play. So at least we got a power play goal. And our power play is clicking. So I'm going to take a look at our team stats and see what our team stats look like. How our team's playing. The standings here. We're now 5th in the division. And we got to be catching the Devils. So we're 10 points in back of first place, the Rangers, and we are currently we're within 10 points of the Caps, but we're exactly 10 points off the Rangers. We're 9 points off the Capitals. Realistically, 3rd place I think is the best we can finish in the division, and I think we can catch the Jackets, but we got to go on a win streak. We're currently sitting at 13, 14, and 3. And we got to at least be playing 500 hockey. Up next, we got the Capitals, who are 17, 9, and 4. That's a very good team right there. We just don't have, we haven't caught enough good breaks. Hoping NHL 22 comes out on PC that's unfortunate because the EA does not actually make games for PC anymore. I don't know if it was the modding. I don't know if it's the modding community, but currently NHL 2004. There's a big modding community. I actually played it on my PC, and there's this big modding community for NHL 04. Even to this day, they're keeping it up to date, and I don't know if that's why, but I don't know why they don't make it for the PC anymore, but they don't produce it for the PC anymore. FIFA and NHL are on PC. Yeah, I don't know why those are. I don't know if it's that those are more popular, because they are more popular games. I mean, NHL I think is their least popular series, and that would make sense. It's the NHL is the least popular major American sport, I guess you could say, or it's of the major American sports, it is the least popular, and it's also probably the least popular game that EA Sports makes. But so maybe it's just because they're they're afraid of they need to get the the profits from the game. Yeah, NHL in the UK, and NHL it's hard to watch in the UK as well because of the time difference. So like most of the games over here start at like 7 in the 7 Eastern Standard Time if you're on the East Coast, and that's I think UK is like 6 hours ahead. So that's like, what is that, like 2 in the morning, something like that. So that's a late it's a late game to watch. It's hard to watch live. There are hockey teams in the UK though. I know that there's there's a team in Sheffield. There's a few teams. I know a few of them, but I'm not as familiar. I'm not as familiar with them, but I know that it's not as big in the UK. There is a UK born prospect, Liam. What's his name? Liam. I can't think of his last name. or is his last name Liam? He plays for Arizona, um, and he's a really highly talented prospect. Only thing is he's a little bit small. He needs to get a little bit bigger, but he's a highly talented prospect. But you know, I could understand. I know that the UK's thing is soccer. Well, we call it soccer or football, as they call it over there. Um, I know that soccer's huge. Uh, it's I can't really get into watching it. I watched the Italy. I watched the Italy England game just because my family's Italian, so uh, I watched it just because of the national thing. But other than that, I don't really watch soccer or football, depending on what you want to call it. We call it soccer over here. um, soccer actually gets made fun of in hockey circles. Just make fun of soccer players falling all over the field trying to act injured because you would get you would get you would get what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, you would get trash talked for doing that in hockey. But yeah, I grew up on hockey, so my entire childhood was NHL games. It was my I grew up playing the video games. I grew up watching it. I went to games as a kid, and then I basically grew up with it. And I've been to Canada as well. I was able to go watch an NHL game in Canada, and it's awesome to watch in Canada. If you're ever going to see hockey in person, if you get a chance to ever see a game in Canada, it's definitely worth it. The fans are so passionate, and it's cool if you. It's also cool because the buildings are full. In Canada, they always have full buildings, passionate fan bases, and there's a stereotype that Canadians are super nice, and they are. Any Canadian that I've interacted with at games, they're super friendly, and they just talk the game over with you, and they're really just great people to watch with. The funny thing is the NFL is so popular here, but I don't watch the NFL. I can't get into the NFL. I was as a kid, but I don't really watch the NFL, and I don't play the video games. But I feel like uh, I feel like NFL is getting more popular worldwide. I feel like that's getting more popular. It's not as American of a thing as it used to be. But I'm not into it anymore. It's so slow. That's the thing is once you watch hockey, it ruins other sports because everything seems so slow after either playing hockey or watching hockey. Everything is slow. Every other sport is slow by comparison. Like uh, I I I play hockey for recreationally, so I don't play it competitively, but I play it for fun. And if I ever go and play basketball with a friend, basketball feels so slow by comparison because of just how intense hockey is. But yeah, the NFL is pretty big. Yeah, and I know that the NFL has done games in the UK as well. They did games at Wembley. I don't know if Wembley's the only stadium they played at. I know they did games at Wembley. Um, and MLB went to somewhere. I don't know where MLB played. MLB played a game there. Uh, I know that because I'm a Yankees fan, and I know the Yankees and the Red Sox played somewhere last. Like it was like 2 years ago, I think. I don't know. I don't know where they played though. I can't remember, and I don't even know if it was. I don't know if it was UK or not. But yeah, the NFL has tried to like branch out to different markets. They've played games in Mexico, and they played there, and the NFL does games in London. I think they do like a handful. They were doing a handful of games in London. Oh, they did an NHL game in London. I knew that the NHL did games. The NHL had a they had a game in Sweden, And I know they've done a couple of games. They've done like a game in Sweden, and they had a game somewhere, but I didn't know they went to London. So I actually didn't know that. It was Anaheim. It was the Ducks. I'm a Hurricanes fan, so that's my team. That's partially why this season mode is Hurricanes. I'm a Hurricanes fan. Um, I didn't know who did. When did the Ducks play in Anaheim in London? When was that? I don't even. I can't believe I don't even know that. I'm gonna have to look this up. So I could watch my team, and then they added these. Then they changed to a different service provider, and then they have these massive blackout restrictions. So we were gonna go over the statistics for our team. I just want to see where we're at after these handful of games. We had a terrible game against the Leafs, and that's really going to impact poorly our goals against. But goals for. Who's leading the. Let's not look at the division, let's just look at the conference. So, Eastern Conference. We are currently one of the top teams in goals for with 97. It's the same as the Boston Bruins. Actually, I'm wearing a Bruins shirt right now, actually. I'm not a Bruins fan, but I have a Bruins shirt on because I like the logo. I have a shirt of as many teams as I can get. Anyway, Carolina, we're currently 97 goals for. Goals against, we are up there with the Leafs as two of the worst teams in terms of goals against. The Leafs have given up 2 more goals against than we have. and yet they are 20-11-1. But it might be their goal scoring pace. It's their torrid goal scoring pace that is keeping them at the top of the Eastern Conference. So 102, we have got to get that goals against down. That has got to come way down. How are the Canadians giving up so few goals against? We put 6 on them though. Power play percentage. Let's see, power play percentage. Okay, so we have the best power play in the East at 26.8%. So our power play is really rock solid. I expect it to come a little bit down to earth. Clicking at more than 25% on the power play is a very solid number to score on 25% of your opportunities. We are the team with the least amount of power play opportunities. So we've had 56 power plays and we've scored on 15 of those 56. Meanwhile, Florida has had 72, and they've scored on 15 of their 72. So that tells you just how much better we are in the power play with less opportunities on it. We have not terrible amount. We have the same amount of goals against on the power play or penalty kill as the Panthers. But it's not about that. It's about the penalty kill, and the penalty kill percentage is what I'm more interested in. It's 79.9 or 79.7%. So I said in previous streams that this has actually gotten worse since I mentioned this in previous streams. I'd like this to get up to like 84, 85% would be an ideal number to get the penalty kill at. But yeah. What's our last 10? Our last 10, we have been 4-4-2. We just got to, ideally, overall, we got to get back to playing 500 hockey. And right now, we're not at 500. We are currently, I think we're below 500. Yeah, we're 13, 14, and 3. So with one more win, we'll basically be at 500. Goal scoring's not a problem. We're scoring at a decent pace. We just need to fix things goaltending and defense-wise. And I think we solved that with a few strategic changes. Take a look at the player stats through these last couple games. So is anyone at a point per game or better? No one is scoring better than point per game. Even Niederreiter is not scoring better than point per game. He's got 25 points in 28 games. So no one is better than point per game. Let's see, 23. What do you want? My cat walking in here. Aho is not even close to point per game. That's kind of surprising. I think he'd be closer to point per game than anyone else on this roster. Trocheck, he missed a couple of games with an injury, and he has 17 points in 26 games. That's not too bad. Anyone not scored a point? I think everyone that's played for our team has scored a point, yeah. And it is Joakim Ryan. I was right. I wasn't sure if it was Joakim Ryan, so I didn't want to say anything. But Joakim Ryan, he came in and played D because Brett Pesce, where's Brett Pesce's name? Pesce is injured right now. He's a -6, and yeah, Hamilton -7. We have some guys who are struggling on the back end. We have some guys who have been on the ice for a lot of goals against, but Nedeljkovic might be the guy. We might have to stick with Alex Nedeljkovic in the net because he played an absolutely sensational game in the last game against Montreal. So we might run with that, but we have a back-to-back, so we're going to have to change goaltenders, and that's fine with me. I think we'll put Peter Mrazek in the net for that next game. I'm going to go ahead and I want to make a few changes. Oh, did these changes stick? Or did I make them... No, these changes haven't stuck. What am I talking about? So we're going to move Trocheck to the first line, Netsch to the third line, and Fast can stay there on the third line. So this is our third line that I think is working for us. Netsch is on the third line. Whatever it is, if it's just the spread and skill between the top three lines, it's just allowing us to have a nice spread and skill and get offense. Defensively, we didn't change. I'm not going to change anything. I might move Hamilton to a left defense and move Slavin to right defense, even though it says at the top of the screen Slavin is a left defenseman and Hamilton is a right defenseman. They're both also left shot and a right shot, but I might move them to their offhand side. I don't know. We'll see. We'll sim up a day as well, and will the standings have an update for us? Yeah, we're still sitting there at 5th in the division, in the Metropolitan Division. I don't know if we can be top 3 or not this season, but we need a win streak. So, yep, Mrazek is going in the next game. That's fine with me. We're not going to play that game. We'll get Washington, our divisional rival. We have a pretty decent rivalry going with Washington. Let's see. And then we have Arizona. So the next time we stream, we'll definitely get Washington and Arizona at home. We have a home stretch coming up. And then we go on the road for a couple at Washington and then New Jersey before we come home for one against Philly. And then weird schedule. Home and home with Philly. So we play them at home and then go on the road against Philadelphia. And then back home against Columbus. Then on the road at Ottawa, New York Islanders, at Tampa. Then home against Buffalo, Nashville, at the Rangers. All right. So, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's call it a stream. This stream has lasted for 2.5 hours. Wow.